Hello everyone, I am your doctor. Today we will go into health issues. So give me a like and a share and a subscribe. Let's go into health issues today right now.
Cardiovascular exercise is a fundamental pillar of human health, with various intensity levels influencing different physiological systems. One of the most effective, yet often overlooked, forms of endurance training is Zone 2 cardio, a low-intensity, long-duration exercise that plays a crucial role in cardiovascular and metabolic health. Engaging in at least one session per week for 45 to 75 minutes of Zone 2 cardio, such as jogging, swimming, or cycling, can yield significant improvements in blood flow to the brain, cardiovascular efficiency, and metabolic flexibility. This article provides an in-depth analysis of the physiological effects, benefits, and real-world applications of Zone 2 training to optimize long-term health and performance. Understanding Zone 2 cardio. Defining Zone 2 intensity. Zone 2 cardio refers to an exercise intensity that is moderate and sustainable for long durations. It is typically measured as 50 to 70% of maximum heart rate (MHR). A pace where breathing remains controlled and conversation is possible. Energy predominantly sourced from fat oxidation. For example, a 35-year-old individual with an estimated MHR of 185 bpm should maintain a heart rate between 93 to 130 bpm for effective Zone 2 training. This level ensures the body operates primarily in an aerobic state, relying on fat metabolism rather than glucose for fuel. Physiological benefits of Zone 2 training. 1. Improved cardiovascular health. Zone 2 training strengthens the heart muscle and enhances the efficiency of oxygen delivery. Regular practice leads to increased stroke volume. The heart pumps more blood per beat, reducing overall workload. Lower resting heart rate (RHR). A stronger heart requires fewer beats per minute, improving longevity. Reduced blood pressure. Enhanced endothelial function leads to better arterial flexibility. Example: a study published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology found that individuals engaging in moderate-intensity endurance training showed a 25% reduction in cardiovascular disease risk over a 10-year period. 2. Enhanced blood flow to the brain. Zone 2 training supports cerebral circulation, ensuring a steady oxygen supply to the brain. This results in reduced risk of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, enhanced cognitive function and memory retention, increased neuroplasticity, which supports learning and adaptation. Example: a study from Harvard Medical School revealed that older adults who performed regular low-intensity aerobic exercise had a 47% lower risk of cognitive decline compared to sedentary peers. Optimized fat metabolism and mitochondrial efficiency. One of the unique advantages of Zone 2 training is its role in fat oxidation and mitochondrial health. Fat is a primary fuel source. Unlike high-intensity workouts, which rely on glycogen, Zone 2 training encourages the body to use stored fat. Mitochondrial biogenesis. It stimulates the production of new mitochondria, improving energy efficiency and endurance. Example: elite endurance athletes, such as marathon runners, spend over 80% of their training in Zone 2, optimizing their fat-burning capabilities and extending performance duration. 4. Regulation of blood sugar and insulin sensitivity. Zone 2 training significantly impacts glucose metabolism, making it particularly beneficial for individuals with type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance. Increased insulin sensitivity allows for better glucose uptake by muscle cells. Reduced post-meal blood sugar spikes, improving long-term metabolic health. Example: research from the Diabetes Prevention Program found that participants engaging in regular low-intensity cardio experienced a 58% reduction in diabetes risk compared to those who remained sedentary. 5. Enhanced recovery and reduced risk of injury. Unlike high-intensity workouts, which can be taxing on the joints and nervous system, Zone 2 cardio promotes active recovery, reducing muscle soreness and inflammation. Improves tendon and ligament health by increasing blood flow to connective tissues. Minimizes injury risk, making it suitable for all fitness levels. Example: many professional athletes, including cyclists and soccer players, incorporate Zone 2 cardio as a recovery method between high-intensity sessions. Practical application: how to incorporate Zone 2 training. Step 1. Determine your target heart rate. To calculate your optimal Zone 2 range, 220 equals max heart rate MHR. MHR times 0.5 to 0.7 equals Zone 2 range. For a 40-year-old person, estimated MHR, 180 BPM. Zone 2 range, 90 to 126 BPM. Step 2. Choose the right activities. Zone 2 cardio can be integrated through various low-impact exercises. Jogging at a comfortable pace. Cycling at moderate intensity. Swimming using steady strokes. Rowing at a sustainable effort level. Step 3. Structure your weekly training plan. Beginners, 1 to 2 sessions per week, 45-60 minutes per session. Intermediate, 2 to 3 sessions per week, 60 minutes per session. Advanced athletes, 3 to 5 sessions per week, 60-90 min per session. Real-life case studies. Case study 1, reversing metabolic syndrome. John, a 52-year-old office worker, was diagnosed with prediabetes and hypertension. After incorporating 3 60-minute Zone 2 cycling sessions per week, he lost 15 pounds, reduced his resting heart rate from 85 to 65 BPM, and reversed his insulin resistance within 6 months. Case study 2, boosting endurance for athletes. Sarah, a 29-year-old marathon runner, struggled with endurance beyond 20 miles. After adding 2 75-minute Zone 2 runs per week, she increased her fat oxidation rate, improved her running economy, and achieved a new personal best marathon time. Conclusion: Zone 2 cardio is one of the most effective, sustainable, and scientifically supported forms of exercise for improving cardiovascular health, brain function, metabolic efficiency, and recovery. Its accessibility and low risk make it a valuable addition to any fitness routine, regardless of age or athletic ability. By incorporating consistent Zone 2 training, individuals can enjoy long-term benefits that extend beyond physical fitness, ultimately contributing to a longer, healthier, and more active life. Final takeaways: at least 1 session per week, 45-75 min is recommended. Improves cardiovascular health, cognitive function, and fat metabolism, enhances endurance, recovery, and overall longevity. If you're looking for a sustainable, low-impact way to boost health, Zone 2 cardio is the key to long-term fitness success. High-intensity interval training (HIIT) has gained immense popularity in recent years due to its efficiency in improving cardiovascular fitness, metabolic health, and cognitive function. Unlike traditional steady-state cardio, HIIT involves alternating short bursts of intense exercise with rest or low-intensity recovery periods. One of the most studied protocols consists of 4-minute bursts of high-intensity exercise followed by 4-minute rest, repeated for 4 rounds. This training method provides numerous benefits, including enhanced heart rate recovery, improved cognitive function, and increased fat oxidation. In this comprehensive analysis, we will explore the physiological effects, mechanisms of action, benefits, and practical applications of HIIT, supported by scientific research and real-world examples. Physiological effects of HIIT. 1. Cardiovascular adaptations. HIIT improves cardiovascular efficiency by challenging the heart and circulatory system. The intense bursts of exercise elevate the heart rate close to its maximum, while recovery periods allow it to return to baseline. This repeated pattern strengthens the heart muscle and improves its ability to pump oxygen-rich blood efficiently. Heart rate recovery (HRR) studies show that individuals who engage in HIIT demonstrate faster heart rate recovery, which is an indicator of cardiovascular health. Stroke volume and VO2 max. HIIT enhances stroke volume, the amount of blood the heart pumps per beat, and increases VO2 max, a key measure of aerobic capacity. 2. Metabolic boost and fat oxidation. HIIT is well known for its afterburn effect, also called excess post-exercise oxygen consumption (EPOC). This means that the body continues to burn calories even after the workout ends. Fat loss. Studies indicate that 15 minutes of HIIT burns more calories than 45 minutes of steady-state cardio, making it an efficient fat-burning workout. Improved insulin sensitivity. HIIT has been shown to enhance glucose metabolism and improve insulin sensitivity, reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. 3. Cognitive benefits and neuroplasticity. HIIT isn't just for physical health, it also plays a crucial role in cognitive function. Exercise intensity influences brain-derived neurotrophic factor (BDNF), a protein essential for learning and memory. Increased BDNF levels. HIIT stimulates neurogenesis and enhances brain plasticity, helping to protect against neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Improved executive function. Regular HIIT sessions have been associated with better decision-making, focus, and problem-solving skills. The science behind HIIT. Mechanisms of action. Mitochondrial biogenesis. HIIT promotes the production of new mitochondria, the energy factories of cells, leading to improved endurance and metabolic efficiency. Lactate threshold adaptation. By regularly pushing the body to high intensities, HIIT increases the lactate threshold, meaning the body can sustain higher workloads before fatigue sets in. Catecholamine release. HIIT increases the release of epinephrine and norepinephrine, hormones that mobilize fat stores for energy. Hormonal benefits. HIIT boosts growth hormone and testosterone levels, both of which contribute to muscle growth and fat loss. Practical applications of HIIT. 1. Example HIIT protocol, 4-minute bursts plus 4-minute rest. A simple yet effective HIIT workout consists of 4 rounds of 4-minute bursts, followed by 4-minute recovery periods. Sprint intervals: running, cycling, rowing. 4-minute sprint at 90% max effort. 4-minute active recovery, walking or slow cycling. Repeat for 4 rounds. HIIT circuit bodyweight resistance exercises. 4 minutes. Jump squats, push-ups, burpees, mountain climbers. 4 minutes. Rest. Repeat for 4 rounds. 2. HIIT for different populations. Athletes. HIIT helps increase speed, endurance, and power. Elderly individuals. Modified low-impact HIIT improves balance, cardiovascular health, and cognitive function. Individuals with diabetes. HIIT is highly effective in regulating blood sugar and improving insulin sensitivity. Real-world examples. Example 1. Elite athletes and HIIT training. Professional athletes incorporate HIIT into their training regimens to improve speed and endurance. For instance, Olympic sprinters use HIIT to enhance their anaerobic capacity and muscle power. Example 2. HIIT for weight loss and metabolism. A 35-year-old office worker with a sedentary lifestyle started doing 3 HIIT sessions per week, 20-minute workouts. After 8 weeks, he experienced a significant reduction in body fat percentage and reported improved energy levels. Example 3. Cognitive benefits in aging adults. A study showed that older adults who engaged in HIIT exercises 3 times a week had better memory recall and cognitive function compared to those who performed steady-state cardio. Key takeaways. Enhanced cardiovascular health. HIIT improves heart rate recovery, stroke volume, and overall heart efficiency. Metabolic advantages. Increases fat oxidation, insulin sensitivity, and calorie burn. Cognitive enhancement. Stimulates BDNF, neuroplasticity, and executive function. Time efficient. Short, intense sessions provide the same or greater benefits than longer moderate workouts. Versatile and accessible. Can be tailored for athletes, seniors, and individuals with specific health conditions. Conclusion. High-intensity interval training (HIIT) is one of the most effective exercise methods for improving cardiovascular health, metabolism, and cognitive function. The 4-minute burst plus 4-minute rest protocol exemplifies the efficiency of HIIT, making it accessible for various fitness levels and age groups. By incorporating HIIT into your weekly routine, you can optimize both physical and mental health while maximizing time efficiency. Whether you're an athlete looking to enhance performance, an individual trying to lose weight, or someone seeking cognitive longevity, HIIT offers powerful benefits that extend far beyond the workout itself. Would you like additional HIIT variations, beginner-friendly modifications, or specific dietary recommendations for maximizing your results? Let me know how I can tailor this further to meet your needs. Resistance training has long been recognized as a fundamental component of physical fitness, improving muscle strength, endurance, and overall well-being. One particularly effective method within resistance training is time under tension (TUT), which focuses on slow, controlled movements to maximize muscular engagement. This technique not only enhances muscular development but also strengthens neural connections and supports brain health. This article will explore the science behind TUT, its benefits, and provide practical applications for optimizing cognitive and physical performance. Understanding time under tension (TUT). TUT refers to the amount of time a muscle is actively engaged during a resistance exercise. Unlike traditional resistance training, which often emphasizes maximum load and explosive power, TUT training focuses on extending the duration of each repetition to create greater muscular fatigue and adaptation. Example. Instead of performing a standard bicep curl in 1 second up, 1 second down, a TUT-focused approach might involve 3 to 4 seconds on the eccentric lowering phase and 2 seconds on the concentric lifting phase. TUT training is particularly beneficial for individuals looking to build strength, improve endurance, and enhance neuromuscular efficiency. The science behind TUT and muscle growth. Muscle hypertrophy growth occurs when muscle fibers experience controlled stress, leading to cellular adaptations. The 3 primary mechanisms for muscle growth are mechanical tension. TUT increases the duration of muscle fiber activation, promoting greater tension. Metabolic stress. Extended contractions result in increased lactic acid accumulation, triggering muscle adaptation. Muscle damage. Slow, controlled movements create micro tears in muscle fibers, which repair and grow stronger over time. Studies show that prolonged eccentric loading, lowering phase, stimulates greater hypertrophy compared to fast or explosive movements. Example. A study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that slow-tempo resistance training led to 12% greater muscle hypertrophy compared to traditional training over 8 weeks. Neurological benefits of TUT training. One of the most overlooked aspects of TUT training is its effect on neuroplasticity and brain health. The brain and muscles are closely linked through neuromuscular pathways, which can be strengthened with controlled, intentional movement. Enhances neural efficiency. Slower movements require greater motor unit recruitment, improving coordination and precision. Supports cognitive function. Resistance training has been shown to increase brain-derived neurotrophic factor (BDNF), which enhances learning and memory. Reduces risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Regular TUT training has been linked to a lower risk of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease by promoting blood flow and synaptic connectivity in the brain. Example: a study in neurobiology of aging found that older adults who engaged in slow, controlled resistance training showed improved executive function and working memory compared to those performing fast, uncontrolled movements. Key benefits of TUT resistance training. 1. Muscle growth and strength. Enhances hypertrophy by maximizing muscle tension. Promotes sustained muscular engagement, leading to increased endurance. 2. Improved joint and tendon health. Slow, controlled movements reduce joint stress. Strengthens connective tissue, lowering the risk of injury. 3. Enhanced mind-muscle connection. Requires greater focus and control, improving neural activation. Supports motor learning and movement efficiency. 4. Increased metabolic effect. Higher energy expenditure due to prolonged muscular engagement. Supports fat loss by activating slow-twitch muscle fibers, which are efficient at burning calories. 5. Brain health and cognitive function. Increases oxygenated blood flow to the brain. Stimulates BDNF production, improving neuroplasticity and memory. Practical applications of TUT training. Implementing TUT in resistance training is straightforward but requires discipline and proper technique. Below are key strategies. 1. Adjusting repetition tempo. Instead of a 1 second up, 1 second down approach, adopt a 4-2-2 eccentric, pause, concentric tempo. Example: for squats, take 4 seconds to lower, 2-second pause at the bottom, and 2-second rise. 2. Using moderate weights with higher time under load. Select weights 50-70% of your 1 representative max 1 RM. Prioritize muscle activation and endurance over pure strength. 3. Focusing on eccentric movements. Eccentric contractions lowering phase generate the most muscle tension. Example: in deadlifts, lower the weight for 5 to 6 seconds before lifting. 4. Incorporating isometric holds. Pausing at the peak contraction enhances muscle fiber recruitment. Example: hold a plank for 60 seconds or pause at the bottom of a squat for 3 to 5 seconds. 5. Reducing rest time between sets. Shorter rest periods increase metabolic stress and endurance. Aim for 30 to 60 seconds rest between sets. Workout plan incorporating TUT training. Day 1. Lower body TUT focus. Squats 4-2-2 tempo 3 sets of 8 reps. Romanian deadlifts 4-2-2 tempo 3 sets of 10 reps. Bulgarian split squats 3-1-1 tempo 3 sets per leg. Calf raises 3-second hold at peak 3 sets of 12 reps. Day 2. Upper body TUT focus. Bench press 4-2-2 tempo 3 sets of 8 reps. Lat pull down 3-2-2 tempo 3 sets of 10 reps. Bicep curls 3-1-3 tempo 3 sets of 12 reps. Shoulder press 4-2-2 tempo 3 sets of 8 reps. Conclusion: resistance training with time under tension TUT offers a powerful approach to muscle growth, joint health, and brain function. By slowing down movements, individuals can maximize muscular engagement, enhance neuromuscular efficiency, and improve cognitive resilience. Incorporating TUT into regular workouts not only strengthens the body but also supports long-term brain health, a crucial factor for aging gracefully and maintaining cognitive function. By following TUT-based strategies, individuals of all fitness levels can achieve optimal strength and neurological benefits, ensuring a balanced and healthy lifestyle. As we age, both our physical and cognitive functions naturally decline. However, research shows that engaging in mentally and physically challenging exercises can help preserve brain function, slow cognitive decline, and enhance resilience. This type of training, often referred to as Superager Training, activates critical brain areas such as the anterior cingulate cortex, which is associated with cognitive control, attention, and emotional regulation. By deliberately engaging in exercises that feel difficult or uncomfortable, individuals can build both mental and physical resilience, ultimately slowing brain aging. This article explores the scientific foundation, physiological mechanisms, and real-world applications of Superager training, along with specific examples of exercises that foster cognitive and physical longevity. Understanding the concept of superaging. The term superager was coined by neuroscientists studying older adults with exceptional cognitive abilities. These individuals maintain brain volume and function comparable to much younger individuals. The key difference: they routinely push themselves outside their comfort zones by engaging in physically and mentally strenuous activities. One of the most significant brain regions affected by Superager training is the anterior cingulate cortex (ACC). This structure is responsible for cognitive flexibility, adapting to new challenges and problem solving; emotional regulation, handling stress and discomfort effectively; attention and focus, staying engaged in tasks despite difficulty. Superagers consistently engage in activities that challenge their endurance, coordination, and problem-solving abilities, reinforcing the neural connections in these key brain areas. How Superager training slows brain aging. 1. Increased neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's ability to reorganize and form new neural connections. Challenging physical and mental tasks stimulate neuroplasticity, preventing age-related cognitive decline. 2. Strengthening the anterior cingulate cortex. Studies have shown that people who regularly push themselves physically and mentally maintain greater anterior cingulate cortex volume and function, leading to enhanced cognitive resilience. 3. Enhanced blood flow to the brain. Strenuous exercises, especially endurance-based activities, increase cerebral blood flow, ensuring optimal oxygen and nutrient delivery to brain cells. This reduces inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which contribute to cognitive aging. 4. Reduced risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Engaging in Superager training reduces the risk of conditions such as Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease by keeping the brain engaged and adaptable. Key exercises for Superager training. 1. Endurance running. Why? Long-distance running challenges the cardiovascular system, improves blood circulation to the brain, and enhances mental discipline. Example: training for a half marathon, even if starting from a low fitness level, builds physical and mental stamina. 2. High-intensity interval training (HIIT). Why? Alternating between high-intensity effort and rest stimulates brain plasticity and resilience. Example: sprinting for 30 seconds followed by a 1-minute recovery walk, repeated for 10 rounds. 3. Complex movement training e.g., dance or martial arts. Why? Learning new movement patterns challenges coordination, memory, and spatial awareness. Example: practicing Tai Chi or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu requires mental engagement and physical adaptation. 4. Strength training with cognitive load. Why? Combining physical effort with cognitive challenges strengthens the brain-body connection. Example: performing squats while simultaneously solving math problems or memorizing sequences. 5. Adventure-based challenges, e.g., rock climbing, obstacle courses. Why? Navigating unpredictable terrain requires strategic thinking, problem solving, and full body engagement. Example: attempting bouldering routes that require precise movements and problem-solving skills. Real-world case studies. 1. Older marathon runners. Research on older adults who take up marathon running shows greater gray matter volume in key brain regions compared to sedentary individuals. Their ability to endure physical discomfort correlates with cognitive resilience. 2. Elderly individuals practicing Tai Chi. A study on elderly Tai Chi practitioners found improved memory, executive function, and attention compared to non-practitioners. The complex movements required in Tai Chi reinforce neuroplasticity and motor control. 3. Navy SEALs and mental toughness training. Elite military personnel undergo intense physical and mental training designed to push them beyond perceived limits. Research shows that SEAL trainees exhibit heightened anterior cingulate cortex activation, making them more resilient to stress and cognitive fatigue. How to implement Superager training in daily life. Embrace discomfort. Choose activities that feel mentally and physically difficult but are still safe and manageable. Set progressive goals. Gradually increase difficulty, whether in endurance, strength, or skill complexity. Stay consistent. Engage in Superager-style training at least 3 to 4 times per week for optimal benefits. Combine mental and physical challenges. Activities like memorization-based exercises, new skill acquisition, and endurance training maximize cognitive and physical resilience. Maintain a growth mindset. Superagers continually push their limits and view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. Conclusion: Superager training is a powerful approach to maintaining brain function, cognitive flexibility, and physical resilience well into old age. By embracing mentally and physically demanding activities, such as endurance running, strength training, martial arts, and adventure-based challenges, individuals can activate the anterior cingulate cortex, improve neuroplasticity, and reduce the risk of cognitive decline. The key takeaway: pushing beyond one's comfort zone is essential for lifelong brain health. Whether it's running a marathon, learning a new skill, or engaging in high-intensity workouts, the challenge itself is what builds resilience. Start today, and cultivate the mindset of a Superager for a healthier, sharper future. Key takeaways: mix of cardio, resistance and cognitive challenge equals optimal brain and body health. 10 days without exercise reduces brain oxygenation and cognitive performance.